Hey guys, this is Stephanie Manley. I recently ordered some stuff from Anderson Pens and I thought I would walk you through my recent order. You're gonna hear my dog in the background, that's awesome. And today's order was just, I ordered a couple of inks and one of them was this J Herbain Violet, I don't know, pennies. Which looks gorgeous. And then I also ordered, I believe it is Sailor Storia in Night or Blue as well. I'm pretty excited about that. And then I just ordered a couple Pilot Metropolitans. I got the purple pop. Center this up. And I also ordered a couple of Pilot pens. I ordered the purple pop in a medium, and I ordered the orange pop in a stub nib. And so pretty excited about that as well. I had recently, unfortunately, dropped my Pilot pop, and the nib became completely trashed. And so I wanted to get another one, and I'd also heard that the price in these were going to go up. So at the time of this on Anderson Pens, they're $15. I believe on Goulet they're $18.50 or $18. I don't recall. So I grabbed a couple of these, and you can pick these up on Amazon, but I really like buying from a regular retailer because if there's a problem, you know what? They stand behind their products and they fix it without a question. I often order from Anderson and Goulet, and they're both fantastic. So let me go ahead and show you this if you haven't seen this before. This is the Pilot Pop. This is the Pilot Pop. And if you haven't seen it before, these are great pens. I love these Pilot Metropolitans. I have pens that are far more expensive. But all the time, I don't want to like take these really expensive pens out. These are great. You can just throw them in your purse, throw them in your pocket. You can lend them to someone and see if they can get jazzed about this as well. I thought this violet would match the pen pretty good, and we'll see. I'll show you what it writes like, but I did kind of sample it as well already. I have one of these ring binders. I think they have like 100 cards. So I have all of my inks in them. The top, I don't have anymore because the dog chewed it off. So these are really great to kind of go through your ink. So hopefully if you're not like me, you don't just order the same ink again or realize that you already had the ink. So these are great. These are just binders. You could use just a notebook to write in as well. I used to use my Leuchtturm notebooks to write in. Whoa. And I haven't done that lately. But these also work great to write in as well. I just would write the name of the pen, the nib size, and the color of ink. Okay, so if you haven't seen one of these Pilot Metropolitans, I'm sure everyone on YouTube has shown you these before. These come with a cartridge. I believe it's blue or black ink. I typically just store these and save them for when I'm on vacation or when I don't want to mess with ink. So I will save this in a drawer somewhere. Now this one comes with the squeeze cartridge. Now you can take these and replace them with, I think, a I don't know, I'm gonna get this wrong, 70 or something. I did that on this one. I always keep this black one loaded with Noodler's Black because it's resistant, it's water resistant, it's resistant to most everything. So I use this to write checks with. I really, anytime I want to sign an official document, I always grab this pen. So it's black, Noodler's Black in there. Okay, these cartridges that I have in this one hold more ink than these squeeze ones, but these are really great. They you just squeeze a couple of times and fill it up with ink. In fact, I just like these a little bit better because it gives me an opportunity to try out more types of ink on a regular basis. So I am going to go ahead and load this one up here. and I'll show you what this looks like. This is a gorgeous color. I don't know why I'm sticking the pen back on. There. All right, just a gorgeous, gorgeous color. So we'll go ahead and open this. I do keep most of my inks in their boxes. I store them all in a drawer. I've got those 9 drawers that you find at IKEA, and you know what? They work out great. Okay, so you just stick your pen in, and I'm just gonna squeeze it a couple of times, and I think this is going to be a favorite of mine. I can't wait to use this. Now, this ink is not water resistant. Most of the pretty inks are not water resistant. So for work, I try to use something that's water resistant just because goodness knows what I'm gonna spill on my notebook. All right, I'm just gonna put this in right here. Great, I've got ink on my finger. Okay, I'm going to grab a baby wipe real quick and then do this. I'm gonna take the camera out just a smidge. Okay. I always keep baby wipes by my pens just because they kind of clean up stuff pretty good. Okay, all right. So this is a, put that off there too. All right, and so this is a Pilot Metropolitan. It's a medium nib. And this writes perfectly smooth like all Pilots do right out of the box. I have a cat that's just suddenly decided that he's interested in this. And this is in the J Herbain. But I kind of misspelled that, but oh well. But there you go. You can see it is a really nice color. I would say it almost looks like it has a bit of a sheen to it. It definitely, to me, it looks like it has some color shifting properties going on there as well. All right, so my other pen is the Pilot Metropolitan. Now this is the orange, and it's in a stub nib. So same thing that goes on here. Now this is again is a stub, so it's kind of squared off, whereas this one is more pointed, so it's going to write bigger. So if you want to do calligraphy or look like you're doing fake calligraphy, these are great pens to use. All right. So this has a stub. It also has the converter right here. A squeeze converter. Okay, so I'm just gonna dip this pen, and I will dip it in the Sailor Sailor Storia, and we'll go ahead and give this a try. And I got that from Anderson pens. So I'm just gonna dip it so I don't have to like totally clean it out. I'm not quite ready to ink that up. I had some orange ink that I wanted to put in there, or I thought I did, and I don't actually own any orange ink, which is shocking. Well, I do have Sailor's Apricot, but I'm not gonna load that up. So this is a Sailor Storia, and this is in their night or blue shade. This is a really nice true blue color. Okay, and let's see. And we'll go ahead and do this. And this is in a stub. And we have this writes really smooth. Writes really, really nicely. I'm very happy with how this feels. These are great, straight out of the box. I've never had a problem with a Pilot pen, and I've had many of them, so definitely love these Pilot Metropolitans. I actually think if you're just starting out with fountain pens, it's a great pen to get. They never have, I have not experienced any quality issues in them. They're inexpensive, they're 15 bucks, and they're just fantastic pens. I have Pilots all the way from, I have these, I have the Falcons, I have the, I believe it's 823, I have the Vanishing Points, and I honestly love Pilot pens any way you go. So there you go, there's my order from Anderson Pens. Love these guys to order from, they're fantastic. You know what, honestly, most all of our retailers online are great when it comes to fountain pens. Definitely would encourage you guys to order from them rather than eBay or even Amazon, because you have a great retailer that will stand behind their products. So there you go. Those are my two inks. Again, that is the Violet Pen C, maybe that's it, and the Sailor Storia Night, or on the bottle it says it's blue, so one of those two. But I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments down below of what your favorite pen is, or perhaps what your first pen is. But that's it. That's my wrap up from this Anderson Pens purchase. Thanks for watching.